another one on layoffs. We know this week mass layoffs started happening, and it don't look like it's slowing down at all. Let's let people share their stories. Y'all know what to do. Family, you know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash the subscribe button and ring the post notification bell as well.
You guys want to know some crazy news? So if you remember, after I spent months trying to, I didn't realize I had deodorant stains on my shirt. Anyway, months trying to find a job. When I finally got offers, I had 2 offers at the same time. I found out this week that the other company that I had an offer with laid off their entire North America sales team this week, which means if I had taken that job, it would be 6 months later and I would be laid off again. I am so thankful that I am not in that position again right now. Like, I am gonna go find some wood to knock on, because you never fucking know what'll happen. But luckily, like, my company's in a position right now where we're hiring people. We're just hiring a new manager. We're hiring a couple more AEs, and I feel like they're strategic hires. It's not just like, oh, we have a bigger number, we need to fucking hire people like tech used to do. I just can't imagine if I right now had just found out this week that I had been laid off again. Like, I think I would have like an actual mental breakdown. Like, send me to a psych ward, mental breakdown.
Story time. I woke up last Thursday, employed, went to sleep, jobless. We gotta talk about it. Come on. Okay, y'all, let's jump into it. All right, so your boy, if you didn't know, I work in tech, right? Basically, the CEO was just saying this. He said, look, the company's revenue didn't really do as good, and I can't really afford to roll anymore, basically, right? He said, you know, you're a good dude and all this stuff and all this good spill, right? But when he was telling me this, I wasn't tripping. Yo, I was not tripping, because guess what? Did I really feel fulfilled at that job? Not really, for real, for real. Did I really feel like this was a, like, purpose? Nah, not really, right? And also, too, I know, like, God is working things out on my behalf. Maybe I don't understand it. Maybe I don't get it now, but I will eventually. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. God is in control of our lives. So if he allowed this to happen, he allowed this to happen for a reason. I want all my people, right, that's out there, that's going through this, that's been laid off, that's been fired and this and that. I don't want you to think of yourself as a failure. You're not a failure. Maybe God got something bigger and better for you. In this new season that I'm in, y'all, hopefully this can encourage somebody. It's just lean on God more than ever. He's all knowing. He knew this was going to happen, and he knows what's going to come next. So lean on him more. Also, too, you got to hit the ground running. You got to hit up this person, connect with that person. Like, look, your network is your net worth. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to apply to places, hit up this one. Don't be prideful. Put the pride to the side. Hit up your friends, hit up your family, hit up people that may go to your church, hit up all these things, right? And just make sure that you're putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, another thing why I'm really not as stressed is because I saved some money. You know what I'm saying? I saved it for a rainy day. And my whole thing is this, is like, sometimes God got something better and bigger for you. You know what I'm saying? So don't let stuff like this really like stress you out and all this stuff. Yeah, it's happened. It's unfortunate, but it happened for a reason, right? And at the end of the day, all I can do is put my best foot forward, maximize my day, and let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why be stressed out? Why mope? Why cry? And all these stuff. Honestly, feel those emotions when they come. Feel it, you know? But also, too, you got to think about it. We will never get a day back. We will never get time back. So use your time wisely. You know what I'm saying? Maximize your day. Hey, it is what it is. We're going to keep this thing. Hey, look, one monkey don't stop the show. One monkey don't stop the show. We're going to keep this show going on. Come on, man.
Your network is your net worth. Moral of the story, you got to start reaching out to people. See what type of opportunities are out there, because there are some. We can't say, well, there are none. You got to find them. You got to get out there and find them. And at the same time, lean on the Most High more than ever. We need to be doing that every day, seeking out the Most High every single day. No matter good or bad, we need to be coming to him, not just when it's bad. Now, if you don't have a network, then it's time for you to get online and build a community. It's time for you to get online and build a following. Become an authority in a space. You have knowledge, right? It's time for you to share that knowledge and attract a community of people, right? Whether it be tech, if you were in tech, somebody without any knowledge on tech could learn from you. You see what I'm saying? So just think about it. What industry are you in? And what do you know? What could you teach others that are interested in getting in this industry? Or how could you take these skills and start your own business, become a coach? Whatever the case may be, it's time to get it going. Or there's always gig work. It might be oversaturated. Everybody's doing it, but there's always gig work. You could always pick up a camera, get on YouTube, learn a side hustle, a high in demand skill. Those are the only options. And it's really the best options because you could replace your income. Like today, for instance, on trading, I made $1,000 in an hour. I was going for 2,000, right? But I only wanted to trade for an hour. I usually trade from 9:30 to 10:30, so made my $1,000. Now I'm on YouTube posting. These are all skills, you guys. Y'all are watching somebody that's using them. So I'm just telling you what's working.
So I have news that I don't want to share with you, but I have to.
Okay, I'm prepared.
And this is why I was telling you yesterday all the things that I said, which 100% are true. I am so proud of you and the work that you've done. As part of a company-wide restructure, we have to eliminate certain roles, and unfortunately, your role has been affected. I really enjoyed working with you, and like I've said 100 million times, I feel like a proud mom, like seeing you blossom and turn into this wonderful teammate has been nothing short of a true pleasure.
I don't ever look at things like this as like it's happening to me, it's more so happening for me.
Yeah. So again, I'm sorry. I know you're an optimistic person, so it sucks. I'm sorry.
It's all a part of the process. Good to me. I've learned so much. Obviously, like I'm sad to like part ways with the people that I met here, but I don't necessarily have to part ways. I can still talk to them. And this might just be that final step that God's like, okay, you're gonna go all in. You need to go all in. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Sink or swim.
So today I just got laid off from my job like an hour ago, and obviously I'm really sad. It was totally unexpected. I guess there was like marketing. I work in marketing. There was like marketing restructures, reorganization. And when I saw the email from someone senior on my team last night, I freaked out because I knew exactly what it was, and it happened today. But I feel sort of optimistic because this is a job that I've been trying to leave anyway. It's just like not what I want out of life. It's not what I envision myself doing full time, and I'm just excited because I think this is going to open up a lot of opportunities. It's scary. It's really scary, but I think I just have to believe that I can and will overcome this and find my next job, my next gig, whatever that is. You know, I plan on going to grad school later in the fall, and I just think when a door closes, a new opportunity arises. So keep me in your thoughts, y'all. But yeah, this sucks, but I'm gonna get through it because I have no other choice but to get through it. So yeah.
I can't believe I'm making this video 3-4 years in, but apparently we need another reminder. Folks, if you have been spared during a layoff, don't make a TikTok about it. Don't post on LinkedIn about it. And please, especially don't talk about how disillusioning this is for you, how stressful this is for you, how burdened you feel because other folks on your team have been let go, or how you can't focus because you're so anxious because your colleagues have been let go, and how can you emotionally be present for your job right now? Right now, it's not about you. Of course, let your close friends and family know that you're okay, but let them know in private. You don't get a platform today. You don't deserve a platform today. Other folks need that. So, process in private with your close friends and family. Do not post on social about how you've been spared your layoff.
Let's focus on not sharing everything with the world this year. Let's focus on that. Don't let social media trick you out of position. Don't do it. We've seen people doing it all last year. Don't do it this year.
So I just survived another layoff office, and I was like, why is it so empty today? And then lo and behold, I opened my laptop and read a few emails, and then I figured out why. I just got off a call with my director that I am safe. But that, like, all being said, I think I'm just so used to layoffs at this point. I always say, specifically on my channel, like, if you are somebody that really wants 100% job security, this is not the field to get into. Yes, there is a lot of benefits when it comes to like working from home, job flexibility, job growth, honestly, pay. But if you're someone that really does not want to encounter any layoffs within their career path, this is not a career to get into. I've also gotten to a point that I feel like I've been able to grow my network pretty well outside of my company. And because of that, not that I feel confident that I'll find another job, but like I just feel confident that I'll figure it out. I also am a person that I feel like you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, meaning that I'm 25 right now, but I've been trying to work on trying to find other streams of income. One of them, obviously, social media. But if one day, God forbid, or if it happens, like I were to get laid off, like I want to make sure that I have a security blanket and I have other streams of income somehow, so I can cushion myself to then give myself time to find another job, another opportunity.
All right, now see, she was an exception. You heard her key word. She has other streams of income, so she'll be all right. If she loses her job, she'll be all right. We need to be having other streams of income. One is too close to none. We need to have 2 or more. 2, 3 streams of income. Focus towards 7 or 8, as scriptures say. But we got to start from somewhere, right? So if you have one, you take that earned income and invest it so that you can have another stream. Don't save to save, save to invest. That's the best blueprint. That's the blueprint that millionaires and billionaires follow, as well as using OPM, which is credit. Having a mix of these different investment strategies will put you ahead. It'll put you in position to be secure, right? It'll give you security. Have your money working for you while you sleep. Every dollar should be an employee going out to earn you more.
So I was just laid off on a Friday. I can't say I didn't see it coming. I can't say that because I seen it coming. This job has literally like let go of people like that. So I knew it was only a matter of time. They laid off our entire department, y'all. It was crazy. I was then, you know, HR called or whatever. They was like offering the severance package and stuff like that. And, yeah, they was offering the severance package and they was like, you know, this is what it is, blah, blah, I'm sorry, etc. I'm like, no. No need to be sorry. This is the nature of the business. I get it. Like, what am I going to cry for? I'm a child of God. I know God is going to see me through. I know. Like, Jesus Christ is my savior. I know. Gonna see me through the situation. So, I'm like, I get it. This had to happen. I understand. I'm not mad. Like, what can I say? What can I say? But it's been great. I will say, like, these last 3 years have been extremely amazing to be able to work remotely. And, you know, it's just the nature of the business. It's just the way life goes. And, you know, what, normally, I ain't gonna hold you. I would cry. I am the type of girly to cry. But this is just not one of those moments for me. Like, this is one of those things where it's just like, God gonna see me through it. I just know. Like, I trust what's happening and it's gonna work out for my good. You know, what may seem like it was intended for my bad, God's gonna use it for my good. So, but yeah, so I'm excited for what's to come. You know, going to close up shop. They said we're done for today. We're done. You know what I mean? This laptop, no longer Kia's laptop. This belongs back to the company. Oh, sorry. It's not that funny. But yeah, you know, it's my job here is done. Job well done. You know? Time to move on. Time to move forward. On to the next. But I just hope if you could take anything from me, just know we can't be sad or cry over things that are just beyond our control. Like, this is something I can't control. Jobs gonna job at the end of the day. And y'all gonna move on because I don't play. Oh, okay. All right. It's not that funny. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for what's next. And yeah, can't wait to send my laptop back and my work phone. It's been nice having 2 phones. Like, that's been pretty cool. Maybe my next job I'll have a second job. I mean, a second phone again. Or maybe the other job, maybe I'll just use my main phone. And yeah, I don't gotta use two phones, and maybe they'll pay my phone bill. Maybe. Who knows? But you know, that's what's going on today. But it's still a great day. Every day is a great day to be great. Happy Friday. And I'll keep y'all updated on the job search and what's next.
Okay, so quick update. Tomorrow is my last day at work. You guys know I got laid off. So I actually purchased a cake to celebrate. I'm gonna bring it to work tomorrow, a layoff cake, and we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned.
What we have to realize is these companies are going under, y'all. A lot of them are going under. A lot of them are making updates. They're implementing AI innovation. As their business starts to go down in sales, they have to reduce their overhead. And their most expensive expense is you as a worker. And they could just hire a robot that'll do the work of 3 people, which is their plan for all of these companies, all of them. So we have to really live in reality. Let's not be delusional. It's not going back to how it once was before the pandemic. It's not going back to that. Let's be real with ourselves. Or you watching this, you could be one of these people on camera crying how you lost everything. Like, don't just watch these videos and be like, oh, I'm glad it's not me. No, watch these videos and learn from it. That's why I'm making these videos. But let's hear the next lady's story, man. Let's hear her story. These layoffs keep going. They keep going. Everybody has a story.
Hello.
Hey, Simon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Hey, thanks for making time on short notice. And sure, my invite was rambling and not awesome, and you do not have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. I have a couple of notes to share with you, but so I'll be glad to have those notes to make sure I cover things. But I will also follow up with an email, so you don't have to retain everything I'm gonna say. I made the difficult decision to restructure the XD org, and as a result, reduce the size of the org. And unfortunately, you're impacted by this change. So your last working day is today, but the good news is you'll be paid through February 2nd. Those are the most important pieces of information. Your system access as an employee will be turned off at some point today. I'm not sure when exactly. In your Workday and Benefits portal, you'll still have access to until February 2nd as an employee, and then after that, you'll have access to it as an alumni. And then I'm going to email you the specifics of your severance, benefits, and a few other details that will probably be helpful later when you're ready to go through them. And then on your last day, you'll get your severance documents via DocuSign to sign, and I'll go to your personal email address. I want to pause. I know I just rattled off a whole bunch of really big news. Is there any questions or anything that you want to ask?
Are there any reasons other than just like restructuring? Like, what's the reason for the restructuring?
That's a really good question. It has to do with the company is doing consolidated priorities this year and next year. They are looking to so the org, it has nothing to do with performance. It has nothing to do with location, and everything to do with the company wanting to do less in tech and take on less priorities. And as a result, the team is being reduced for that, to support that.
Another question I had was around like my remote status. Is that like a factor in this as well?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It did, to be perfectly honest, it did count, the remote status in general came up as a potential discussion, but it ended up not being a factor. Well, please don't obviously feel a pressure to do anything today other than take care of yourself.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Simone. Well, please, again, take today and take care of yourself. And again, I'm really sorry that this is happening.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See you on LinkedIn,
All right.
I guess. I have already cried today. I'll probably cry more. Yeah, so I got an email like an hour ago that said, "Hi, I'd like to get together and share an update on our organization and what this means for you." So, yeah, I already knew that this was coming. At first, I thought that like maybe it wouldn't just impact me because someone else mentioned that they got the same email. And I was like, oh, well, maybe, because this has happened before when they laid off all of our managers. So I was like, well, maybe they're telling all of us at the same time that someone else is getting, like someone big at the top is getting laid off. But I reached out to that person and I was like, does your meeting start at 12? And she said, no, my meeting starts at 12:30. So when she said that, that's when I had my breakdown and that's when I started crying. I think the best news out of that is that I'm going to get my bonus. So that will help. I don't know how much the bonus will be because I don't know how well the company performed, but that check will come in March and I'll still get another regular paycheck from work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do have savings, thank God, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do if it takes months to get a new job because I still want to remain in tech. I still want a remote position, which those are harder to come by now. And like I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't get another job because I have the mortgage now and the mortgage is like $2,700 a month. I have my trip planned to New Zealand next month. I should probably cancel that. If I can get a refund on my flight, I should probably cancel that, which sucks because I've been planning that since like this time last year. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to have faith that everything's gonna work out eventually. I just don't know how long it'll take for things to work out, and it just really scares me because I don't have anybody to like lean on. Like I'm not rich, my family isn't rich. Like I don't know. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I just don't know how it's gonna work out, but I'm sure it's all gonna work out.
You could tell the recruiter or like, you know, her firing boss. Listen, y'all know the name for it. I told you I had one job in my life. I've been making money online, so I don't know if I'm using the correct terminology, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Moral of the story is y'all can tell that she's nervous. She's very nervous. She's skipping over her words and saying a lot of ums. I could tell even her, she doesn't like that job, and that could be tough on somebody, having to let all of these people go and be the person that's disappointing them. You're the person that has to bring disappointment into their life. Another thing, restructuring. Like I said, a lot of these companies are restructuring. The restructuring is the rollout of AI into these companies for the most part. That's what's going on, y'all. We know this has been talked about for so long. We know that this year is the year that it takes over. We know that Trump is putting so much money behind this agenda, the AI agenda. So it is what it is, y'all. It's time to really come to terms with it. Come to terms with it. And like I said, take back your dependency. Take back your power. We've been dependent on a broken system too long. And I say we, meaning we as a people, been dependent on it too long. It's time to take back that dependency, depend on ourselves, start companies of our own, become investors ourselves. Nowadays, y'all can invest $500. You can start with $500, $200, $300, depending on the investment. You can start with a minimal amount and produce a 3 times ROI, 10 times ROI. It's not even about the ROI. You can get a stream of income going for yourself that can pay your bills. And then you can continue to scale, and then it replaces your 9 to 5, or it helps you pay the bills if you're struggling with a 9 to 5. But the goal should be to get out of the 9 to 5, because we see that that system is falling. That system won't be around much longer, y'all. This is why I'm telling y'all. It's going to be a lot of layoffs this year, a lot more. There's already a lot. Listen, man, it's your boy YT, y'all brother. I appreciate you, man. I love y'all. Peace. Shalom.